What's going on, everybody? It's EavesDrop, and I hope that you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, today what we're doing is another Gfuel mixed taste test, and today what we got is a pretty good one. Someone suggested it to me in my comments. I think multiple people have actually suggested me this combo in my comments, but today we have the, I don't have a name for this one. We have the red versus blue. God damn it. Today we have the red versus blue mix, as in fruit punch, which is pretty much just a regular ass, normal flat red color, like the YouTube red color. It's that color red, and this is like a regular royal blue color. I mean, it's just straight up red versus straight up blue. That's what we got going down today. I'm excited to see how it tastes because I love both of these flavors. And red and blue are just they're probably two of the most popular colors. I mean, if you think about it, red and blue are probably, if you ask someone their favorite color, red and blue are probably up at the top of what people would say. But let's see how they taste mixed together. What does red taste like mixed with blue? Or more specifically, what does Fruit Punch G Fuel taste like mixed with blue ice G Fuel? Let's get it. All right, so as always in these mixed taste tests, I do have my winter white shaker cup with the white lid with the white cap, and I have the silver filter in here for whatever reason. So I guess it's not 100% the winter white shaker cup, but I think it's damn close enough. So there we go. We got our 16 ounces of water. That is step one complete. Next, we're gonna take the fruit punch, and the fruit punch, I'm getting low. I'm getting low on this bitch, and I don't know when, but this formation here just appeared on my scoop here. I don't know when that happened, but let's get ourselves half a scoop. And again, like I do say in a lot of these, half a scoop is all you're gonna need if you're mixing them, because you don't want to have too much caffeine. That'd be a hell of a lot of caffeine. And I think, hold up, that is going to be about our half scoop right there. I don't know if it's going to focus. It probably won't, but it's looking like a half scoop. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour it on in, maybe to like ensure that it's a half scoop. I should slow it down and play how long it takes for it to fall out of the scoop. And if it takes longer or shorter than the second half scoop, then I need more or less. Now it's time to get ourselves some blue ice. I did unbox this blue ice not that long ago. If you want to check that video, I will put it up here, as well as I've mixed it with some other flavors, which you can check out in my G Fuel playlist. But let's get ourselves half a scoop of that. That's not exactly half a scoop. That's a little less. Boom. That's looking like half to me. Again, it probably won't focus, but that doesn't matter. But look at this cup. It's already red. It should turn purple, right? If my knowledge of colors is correct, this should turn like it should look like grape. What if it tastes like grape? I mean, I really doubt it, but who knows? Who fucking knows, doc? But let's get our lid on here. And if you do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like down below. And if you are new, make sure to drop a new subscribe button to become part of the EavesDrop army. Become an eavesdropper today. Well, let's make sure this is all the way on. All right, let's make sure that's all the way on. Screw this all the way on. It's all in there. It's looking, that looks really cool. I don't know about you guys, but that looks, I'm dripping. What am I dripping from? But now that we have everything in the cup and it's already turning dark ass purple, what we need to do next is we need to shake the living hell out of this shaker cup. So who's ready, man? I hope you guys are ready, because we're doing it right now. All right, guys, here we go. We're shaking it up. This is, dude, I'm shaking up the powders. I'm shaking up the actual G Fuel itself. Look at that. It's swirling around in there. Speaking of swirling around, let's swirl it around ourselves. Let's go, baby. Let's shake it as far away from the camera as we can get. Let's shake it as close to the camera as we can get. And let's just do a few more shakes. Let's just admire it. Admire the shakes. Swirl it around. Admire the swirls. It's dark as purple, like we said. It doesn't exactly look like grape. Grape is even darker, I think, than this. And it looks a little bit more like reddish burgundy almost. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, but it looks, I mean, it's still purple, but it looks more burgundy-ish than actual grape. All right, so now that we have it all mixed up, if you have seen any of my G Fuel taste tests, which I will put the link to the playlist up here for you guys. Aren't I so nice? We need to do the smell test. We gotta see how this thing smells, man, because as we know, a lot of taste comes from smell. So let's, ooh, did you hear that pop? That sounded fresh. That sounded like this is gonna be some fresh ass shit inside of here. I am excited to see what this smells like. A lot of times I have a feeling of like, okay, I think it's gonna smell like this, I think it's gonna smell like that. I have no idea what the fuck this is gonna smell like. I have zero clue. So let's smell it. It smells really fruit punch heavy, and then I smell the blue ice. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's gonna taste like that. We've had it where it's flip-flop before, where the smell of one is overpowering the other, and then the taste of the other one overpowers the one that had the more powerful smell. So I don't know, but maybe I put in too much fruit punch. All right, so I added a little teeny bit of blue ice, see if maybe that balances it out. It was the littlest amount, maybe a 1/16 of a scoop. It was real small. We'll see if it changes the smell. If not, I'm not just gonna keep adding it until I smell the blue ice, because maybe the blue ice just doesn't have as strong of a scent. We'll see. So let's pop that that B word open. Nah, it still kind of smells the same. I think the fruit punch scent is just a little bit stronger because it is kind of more of a tart fruit punch in my opinion. It has a little bit of a sour, you know, hint to it. So I think that may have something to do with what it smells like as well. But now that we have smelt it, the last thing to do, of course, is that we get to taste this bitch now. We get to taste it, man. So let's open the lid now that I've shaken it up and smelled it and closed it and open it up and then close it again. I keep opening and closing this lid. And by the way, this mixed up hella good. Like there is nothing in the bottom there. It is clear. It is not, well, it's not clear. I mean, it's purple as fuck, but I think you get what I'm saying. Yeah, I really want to see what this tastes like. So let's get into it. 3, 2, and 1 with the left hand. Let's go. Huh. I like barely even taste the blue ice. To be honest, I definitely, it's just like the smell where the fruit punch hits you first and then you get a little teeny bit of blue ice, but it's like really, it's probably like 70-30 maybe. Maybe even like 80-20, like 80% fruit punch flavor with 20% blue. Like, I don't know. It's like it masks the scent, but then the aftertaste is like blue ice. Huh. All right, so I've added more blue ice, even though I said I wasn't gonna do it. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I really wanna see if we can bring out the blue ice taste a little bit more. Cause I'm just like, I'm getting a little bit of it at the end, but beside that, it's all fruit punch. I don't know. And maybe it depends on your taste buds too, which one it brings out, which taste it brings out more. I'm not 100% sure, but I really taste the fruit punch just way more than the blue ice. So let's try it now. Oh, that's better. That's better. Yeah, it's definitely a different taste now, whereas before it was just pretty much all fruit punch. The blue ice is in there a lot more, and it's damn good. It's damn good. It's almost like, because fruit punch is already a shit ton of flavors mixed. I mean, look at this bottle, right? We got, what is it? Oranges, blueberries, raspberries. I mean, blue ice is kind of like a blue raspberry flavor, right? Strawberries. We got, what are these? Grapes, it looks like. Cherries, pineapple. It's already a shit ton of stuff, right? So adding this, I think just makes it a little bit more like bluey. It's like almost if you added more like blue raspberry, which obviously is a mythical fruit. I'm pretty sure there's no blue raspberry, right? That's just a taste thing. And more like blueberry, like blue flavors to fruit punch, which I know is kind of self-explanatory because, oh, you're adding blue ice to fruit punch. But I think the fruit punch is already so much different shit mixed. You're really just adding more of what's already in there, I feel like. But it tastes different. And I think that if you have both of these, it's definitely worth trying out because it's bomb. I'm not gonna put it at the highest of the mix because it still tastes so strong with the fruit punch. And don't get me wrong, it's really good, but I just wouldn't put it like that. Pineapple blue ice, the mixture was just so like new to me that it was just like it just like blew my mind because it was so different and still so good at the same time. Whereas this, I feel like it's still really good, but it's not anything like new. I feel like it's almost too close to fruit punch without having to add like a lot of blue ice. Try it with like, if you're gonna mix like 60% blue ice, 40% fruit punch, maybe even 70% blue ice, 30% fruit punch. I think then you're gonna be able to get the actual mixture. But if you add it 50-50 with fruit punch, I didn't taste it as much as with when I added more blue ice. One other thing is this is a way older tub, so the powder in here might be way more compacted compared to the powder in here, which is way newer, so it's not going to be as compact. What that would mean is that when I got my scoop out, there might have been a lot more actual weight. The volume was the same, right? They were both half of a scoop, but the weight, there might have been more actual powder since it was compacted in the fruit punch scoop. So maybe try that out, shake it up, and that might help a little bit. Or if you mix it 50-50 like I did and you shook it up and you did all the other stuff, and it's still tasting too strong of fruit punch, try mixing it, like I said, 60-40 with 60 blue ice, or maybe even 70-30, 70 blue ice, 30 fruit punch. But it's still damn good, but it's just so strong fruit punch, and it just kind of brings out those blue flavors a little bit more, I think. So that is going to be it for the video. Fruit punch mixed with blue ice, red versus blue. It was good. It was delicious, but I feel like it didn't change enough from regular fruit punch for me to put it above pineapple and blue ice, which I think is probably the best mixture we've had so far. And I know I've repeated that like 1,000 times. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like down below. I really would appreciate it. If you are new, make sure to drop a nuke down, that subscribe button, become part of the EavesDrop army, become an EavesDropper today. And also, if you haven't done that already, make sure to tap the bell to get the notifications of my videos as soon as they go live. But I will see you guys all again later. And whether you click the bell, whether you hit the subscribe button, or whether you hit the like button, no matter what, whether you do those things or not, just have a fantastic day. That's the only thing I ask. Just have a good day or night, whatever time it is, just have a good one. But I will see you guys later. Thank you again so much for watching, and as always, I've been EavesDrop, and I'm out.